Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Slay the Spire, and the developers have been busy adding new things to the game. We're still on the beta branch of this early access, so the hottest of available hot codes, I would say. There have been 2 new relics added to the game, I think. I have no idea what they do. They've changed the Ascension 11 modifier, so it no longer weakens potion, but reduces number of potion slots, which I think is great, because potions got really boring near high Ascensions. And there's a new event that I have no idea what it does, slight rework of a card, stuff like that. But I'm very interested in seeing these new relics. Let's play around, and since we haven't done that yet, let's do an Ascension run on the Ironclad. Ascension 12? Sure. We check Ascension 11, it now says less potion slots instead of potions are weaker. Great. Let's see if we can make the Ironclad work outside of dailies that we've been done so far. We can weaken the next enemies, which can always be interesting if there's an elite in reach, but there's not. Technically there could be. So if we take this path or this path, then there's only 2 guaranteed fights, and here there's only 2 question marks, so we would have to dodge a fight in 2 question marks, and then we could hit that elite without punishment and just kill it, which would be great. I don't know the odds, but there's quite the possibility that we do not. That we do hit a fight in those 2 question marks. Random rare card on the Ironclad could help us defend the run, and removing 2 cards is very nice. For max HP, I do like having my max HP. Removing 2 of these crappy little cards though. Let's remove 2, strike and defend, keep the balance, and let's get going. But now we need to actually decide which way we take, and there's no way we dodge all elites, and since we do want to see that new relic, why not take at least 1 elite? So here we get campfire, shop, elite, and then potential for another shop, bunch of campfires. It's pretty decent, and here we have forced into a second elite, so we kind of don't want that. Yeah, let's take this path. 2 shops is a bit. We won't have a lot of money in the second shop, I don't think, but hey. Take a bunch of damage here, and less damage here, but it's still taking 2, because I want to use the vulnerable to do some damage. And here we just... Unless we can kill you, I don't think we can kill you. Bash and then do 9 from strike. No, that's not even remotely close. So let's just bash him up and hopefully kill him next turn. 2 strikes at 9 is not enough. So, no, that's very unfortunate. I mean, I guess. Now 2 normal strikes do kill him. Which we have. That was pretty painful considering. Add a card. Okay. I don't love Pathetic Strike, I don't love Anger. Inflame seems like a good basis for a good strength deck. So... that would be a way to use the extra shop. I mean, we do have to pay for removing that card, but we still get some money left over. Not a big fan of this option, but I think I'm going to take it this time. And then we have to do 1 fight with Doubt in our deck, and we draw it immediately. Thanks, game. Get weakened on turn 1. Excellent. Exactly what I wanted. Inflame, strike. And now... math? 24? Seems good. Alright, that went okay. And now... Entrench fits in exactly 1 deck, and that is the Barricade deck. And it's very bad before you have Barricade and some actual nice block cards, so I don't think we want it right now. True Grit is a fine card. Thunderclap is also a fine card. A bit of AoE, some vulnerable, but not great. I think I skip here. Let's hit that shop and get rid of our curse. Unless you have something really great to sell us. Ooh. So Guria is really good. You can now gain strength at rest sites 3 times max. It does cost you a bunch of upgrades, but you do get the bonus strength, which is great. Then again, man, it means we have the curse still in our deck. The curse that weakens us, which counteracts that very nicely. Alternatively, we could remove and grab, say, a double tap. Go for like a double tap heavy blade sort of thing. I think I like that more. I like Gurira, but it's so expensive. Get rid of the doubt and grab the double tap and leave. Find some potions. Excellent. Right, only 2 potion slots, so we have to decide which of these potions to keep. Yeah, I like this. This is means more active decision making, and still potions are decent. I think I do not want the poison potion. It can help in certain situations. It could probably help with that elite, especially if it's the knob. But hey, if we had Gurja, we would strength here now. Now we just upgrade the double tap, because only then it really makes sense. At least as long as you don't have heavy attacks, which we do not at the moment. Alright. Does it get better than this? The one option we have is find... Oh no, we have an Inflame to find and a Bash to find. Yeah, let's not do anything here. Not wake him up. Let's run out the... that was bad. Should have bashed then Inflamed. Because now if I bash, I wake him up. Otherwise we could have transferred the vulnerable to the next turn. Yeah, that was just bad. Don't think I bash here? Or do I? Yeah, it was really bad. Bash. Only does 2 damage, which is horrible on the wake-up turn, but we do get to do something on his vulnerable. Now, do we want to? Maybe we run this energy potion and just go ham here. It's not the energy potion that I meant to drink. Damn it. Now, I don't go for the energy potion. Yeah, that was... Focus, focus. You're not focusing very well. We run the bash, we run the defend. Do we run the energy potion for strike? I think we do. So much damage. And we do kind of want to kill Lagavulin soon, which we're going to here. Yeah. Screw that up a lot, but we're getting the Blood Vial at start of each combat heal 2 HP, so that's gonna help a bit with making up for my mistakes there. Fiendfire double tap doesn't really work unless you have the Dead Branch, so that's not super interesting. Headbutt can be very good. We don't have anything at the moment that we want back, so let's not. I don't think Hemokinesis is really a card. Here, I will just double tap you to death. I think that's how that works, and then... Oh no, you don't die, never mind. So, let's do this. Fine. Turns out 6 and 6 is not 18. 16. Can I kill here? If I bash... He has 10 HP left and I only hit for 9, so that doesn't work. So we're just gonna inflame, defend. Take no damage and hopefully just get a kill through the armor this turn. That seems like it, right? You go to 10. Is that even right? You do 10 damage, you gain 7 back, so you must be at 8. And then strike is a very easy kill. I think I could have killed last turn. Mana Man focused. Still don't think any of these matter, so no. See what's in the box. A Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Alright? Don't really plan on resting a lot, but yeah, you never know. Smith, upgrade this in Flame. Give me some more strength. We don't have any strength synergy yet. Multi-attacks or Heavy Blade, for example. There's a Limit Break that we could buy. Limit Break can be very strong. And the only other thing I would be interested in would be the card removal. I think we grab this Limit Break. And really hope we find some strength synergies soon. Upgrade the Limit Break so it doesn't exhaust, is that right? Ooh, no AoE in the deck and we get this fight, so that's gonna be painful. Can we kill a guy? This is 17, so the answer is yes. But we're gonna take a bunch. It has to be worth it, I think, to get one off the table. Maybe I should have taken the guy that attacks for 10. I usually like to take these guys off because they weaken you. But there were 2 of them, so I wouldn't be able to take them off anyway. And now I took 10 damage instead of 5. So that's unfortunate. You only do 4 damage. So I would actually need to double tap strike. Ugh. This is such a painful fight for us. Ow. And this can be super easy fight on the Ironclad. It's just not if you don't have any AoE or a deck really. Now here, you do 6. So strike does not kill anyone. Double tap strike's the same as strike, and so I just defend and strike you once. Take another 5. Ow. And now, still weakened. We have limit break, which is cool. I think limit break, strike, defend means we take no damage. And now we should be fine. Strikes to 12. If I double tap 2 strikes, he's very dead. 1 double tap strike is very dead. A good bronze potion and a heavy blade. Yeah, we need that heavy blade. It's great with double tap. It's great with the strength we have. We may actually have to rest, although our boss is the fire guy, so maybe not. Defend, strike. Still get hit for a bit. 18? It's gotten into you. Can I pop you? If I do 9 damage strikes, I do 18 damage to you. I need to get you to 35. Which would need 30 damage, which we do not have even remotely. Nice. Still need this inflame down. But I guess then I can defend and strike. I'm not popping anyway, so we don't die. What's up with you and always attacking? Grr. Can double tap this heavy blade, which deals, at least certainly does pop him. Alright. At 10. Limit break, strike 1, strike the other. Alright. Cleave, there's the AoE I wanted. I think I'll take it. And I'm not resting here simply because it's that boss. And his first attack scales on your starting HP. Upgrade to the heavy blade is good. Do 5 times damage, strength damage instead of 3 times. Get a bit of a heal going. Ooh. Inflame. Limit break. Strike. I mean, we couldn't have heavy blade there, but we got 6 strength in the first turn, which is great. Now I could double tap bash and take the 12. It's probably better than preventing 5, right? Maybe I even go double tap, double bash, drink that energy potion, double cleave, and defend. Now we're vulnerable for 4 turns. We take some damage, sure. Could have taken the Thorns potion, probably should have. And now we heavy blade him for 66 damage. And defense, so we actually... Am I gonna drink that Thorns potion? I think I am. Should have done it earlier, but... You know. No, I really want to double up on my strength. We don't necessarily need the bash. It would be nice, but we don't need it. So I'm gonna go to 12 strength. Then I could... cast you for 30, double tap you for 54. So much damage, but also we would be dying, so it's not. Let's just defend and strike. Our defense is really not great. Oh, but he's probably dead, right? Yes, he's very dead. Double tap this heavy blade. Alright. Got him. Double tap bludgeon is okay if you get the extra energy. It's not insane. Double tap immolate though seems decent, and the 1 burn. I think I take double tap immolate. And, ooh, that's the new trinket. Gain energy at the start of each turn. On card reward screens, you have 2 fewer cards to choose from. Whoa. So we would only get 1 card to select from at the moment. That's harsh. That's really harsh. So we're definitely gonna be taking 1 of these energy relics. Sozu actually got worse with the new patch because, well, potions got better. So not being able to pick up potions is worse now. Ectoplasm has always been bad. And you want the energy, but not getting gold is pretty harsh. But also the card selection. Whew. I think I'm going to go with Sozu still. So we gain energy at the start of each turn, but we can no longer obtain potions. Okay, there's a shop. Into Elite. Ugh. And only 1 campfire, that's pretty bad. We can't dodge all elites. So here there's a lot of campfires, a shop, elite. That's neat. And here also campfire, elite, campfire, shop. Less campfires. I think I take it this way. And the thieves. The thieves would be horrible if we would be we had taken the ectoplasm. Because they steal your money and then they don't give it back because you have the ectoplasm. Here, there's not much we can do really. We need more defense. We need to either be much more offensive than we are at the moment, and I don't quite see how that would happen. Or we need to pick up some decent defense, because these 5 defense are just not gonna do it. So that's the weakness of Limit Break. If you don't have any extra strength, and currently we have only 1 card that does it, then it does nothing. So we take another 1,000,000 here. At least the front line is the one running. That's good. Ooh, double tap Immolate. That's exactly lethal. That's what I got you for, Immolate. Thank you. So some gold back. Don't really think we're a Clash deck. I don't hate Clash. I do hate Clash. But I don't hate it. Upgrade Shrug It Off though, that seems good. Gain 11 armor, draw a card. The card draw not super relevant, but it's a very good defensive card. And yeah, it doesn't hurt to draw cards. I think here I bash to get rid of one of those artifact thingies. Let's just Shrug It Off. Sure. Would have preferred to have some defensive cards in this hand. Yeah, that would have been nice. Or, you know, something that makes strength or something. Instead, I'm probably just gonna go... Do I go Immolate? So much damage. I think I have to Immolate. Immolate, Cleave, Strike. Take 11. No, there's a lot of incoming damage here. Actually, almost lethal. And our defense is horrible. You're doing well, son. Gonna Inflame. You just eat this? That can't be right. I think I have to drink this potion, gain at least 8 block, and then strike. Would I have killed him? I would have killed him, wouldn't I? Ah. Okay, it's warm outside, I don't know. I have a lot of excuses, none of them real, for why I'm playing so terrible today. Wow. There's Entrench again. Hummel is pretty good with strength. It exhausts, so it's not insane, but I mean, having it, yeah, I like it. What I don't like is that I have to have no HP when going into a fight with an elite. Guess we cast all of these. Double tap the pummel on you. And the strike. And hit you with the normal strike. And then if we don't find defensive, we just die. I mean, that seems unlikely, but yeah, there's Shrug It Off. Limit Break into doing nothing again. I sung your praises, Limit Break, and you disappoint me. At least we take no damage. But next turn, we're probably going to be able to kill the backline, but we're going to be attacked for 20 there, unless we get a good immolate off. If only we had double tap. Are we dead again? I mean, I can easily kill the backliner, but we had 17 HP, we have no potions, we have no defensive cards in hand, so unless I can also kill one of the frontliners, we die. We have no extra strength. If I were to bash you, it would be 8, and then you would do an additional 11, so it would be doing 32. 40 damage. That's not enough. It's just not enough. We're dead. Great. This went awesome. Paka. Goodbye. Alright, I played this horribly and I got rewarded for it, so I guess we deserve that. And we got to see the new trinket. Trinket? Relic. Let's try that again. Ironclad, Ascension 12. What do you have for me, Whale? Remove a card, random boss relic. I really hate giving up the Ironclad starting relic. I think it's the best starting relic, and at the end of each combat heals 6 HP, so that I don't want to give that up. I could lose what? 36 HP to gain 16 max, so I would lose 20 HP here at the start, but have much more max HP. That's actually interesting. Other option is 100 gold, or just removing a card, which is super lame. Let's do this, see if that works. Having a lot of max HP. If you make it through floor 1, it's great if we have more max HP. Once again, we cannot dodge elites. Well, not all elites. Around here, probably... Yeah. At least we get a campfire before the elites, so if we have to heal, we can. Also, you guys are being mean to me. Do not appreciate it. I mean... Stop trying to hit me and hit me, I guess. Strike, strike, strike. And unless we draw no strikes, which we cannot, he dies. Heal, we get a block potion, we get... Twin Strike we could have used last time. Do I want to pick up an early Twin Strike even though we're not... I have no idea that we are actually in a strength deck. I also just pick up a Headbutt. Almost does the same damage early on and... works in more decks. Or just nothing. Maybe it's just nothing. Easy, strike, strike, strike. And one of the reasons I was sort of happy to take the lose HP option early on is that if you manage it well and get a bit lucky, you can actually do a lot of the early fights without taking damage and actually healing. Ooh, there's Whirlwind. Now Whirlwind alone is just okay, but Whirlwind double tap is insane. And scales well with extra energy and super well with strength. I think we want that. True Grit, also an option. I do like True Grit. Here, there's bonus strength, which obviously does not combine with our card removal, price-wise. That's the only card I would want here. Card removal, Spot Weakness. Spot Weakness really goes well with the Whirlwind. It's a bit of an awkward card because sometimes you just can't cast it. Let's try going with the strength deck again. I do not enjoy skipping over a card removal. And maybe I should have picked up a potion. At least we get a free card removal here, that's good. Goodbye strike. Another card removal, almost free. Goodbye defend, I guess. We do really need to pick up some good defense. I think I can afford to smith here, right? Do I have to heal? Maybe I should heal. What would I be even smithing? Whirlwind probably. Let's... goes up to 8, it's a lot on the AoE. Do I have to heal? I think I have to heal. Okay, we cannot prepare the spot weakness because he doesn't intend to attack before we wake him up, obviously. So this time I'm gonna do what I wanted to do last time. I'm just gonna bash him, which does not wake him up because it's exactly 8, and we have vulnerable for next turn. And then hopefully we can use that vulnerable to do some damage. We drew the spot weakness, which is bad, but I mean, we at least get to do this. And we drew it again. I definitely want to cast it. And then I probably want to go defend, strike, and even run the block potion. Because here we get the full value out of the block potion. That's cool. I do want the bash down, I think, so I'm gonna have to take some damage. No, it's not attacking me here, and we draw spot weakness. Nice, nice. Well played. Strike, strike, and whirlwind for 1. I know whirlwind is not really showing its full power in the moment, but can we kill here? We do 10, and then we do... what's that, 12? So no. So I guess I have to go bash, defend again, prepare a kill for next turn, hopefully. That is a kill. Eh, could come worse. Blue candle. Curse cards cannot be played. Playing a curse will make you lose 1 HP and exhaust the card. At least we don't have buffer to screw up with that candle this time. And an artifact potion, and no cards that I'm interested in. Continue. There's the thingamabob again, and we don't have a lot of defense. Ow. Oh, I do want the spot weakness, and I guess I want the defend and strike. Now we... yeah, this whirlwind really not being great at the moment. It's gonna be great, I promise. Unless we die first, which we might. None of these cards are great. Warcry upgrade is fine, it draws 2 and then he plays 1 on top, but ugh, as it is, it's just card disadvantage. Burning Pact could be good, but I don't like card draw if I don't have a bunch of energy, and Anger is just ugh. Fill your whole deck up with Angers, it doesn't seem great. Question card. On future card reward screens you have 1 additional card to choose from, so now we could even pick up that crown if we wanted to. Here we go, defend and bash. Take 7. And... ugh. Can I split you? If I spot weakness, strike, strike. The strikes are going to deal... what's that again? 12 and 12, so 24. So you would go down to... 38? Which is not less than half. Not a fan. But I'm doing my math incorrectly, so that's not true. It's 9. 9 gets plus 5 is 14, so I would be doing 28. So actually getting you to 36? Is that right? Or 34? 28 damage is 42 minus 8 is... has to be 34, which is less than half. Alright. It's not great, but it means we take no damage. If I did my math correctly, which I did not. That's unfortunate. So we take 18. How did I fail this so badly? Oh, because we only did 13. Why did we only do 13? Interesting, rounded down. Usually it rounds up. Huh. I am confused. So split you at half. Seems fine. Get rid of the slimed. Why did that round down? Now I can probably just kill them, right? 8 times 3 sounds like 24 to me. This time my math checks out, and we get some health back. Ooh, feed. I want feed. I also want shrug it off, but I really want feed. Guess I'm taking feed. We really need some defensive cards, in case I haven't said that before. Huh. I almost always take the max HP version here, but we already have a lot of max HP, but a lot of ways to gain max HP. And this means we don't have to heal at a campfire on this floor, which means we get 1 more upgrade. So this is a free upgrade, which I think I take. Let's play the wheel. Get another curse. Oh, not a curse. Get a relic. It's in the box. What's in the box? It's a pantograph. At the start of boss combat, heal at 25 HP. Okay, now we really don't need to rest on this floor. I really wanted to upgrade you. I also want to upgrade spot weakness and feed. You. I want to feed on you, but not this turn. Ow. That's a harsh attack. For 13? And we're weakened, so we can only do, what? 3 times 9, 27? Meh. Bit more of your strikes. No, actually less of your strikes. I'm gonna go defend, strike here. And try to find a feed kill. Let's gain some strength and double defend. Can I have a feed kill this turn, maybe? What does bash feed do? Bash is 8 plus, then we have... What's this? We said it's 13. 13 or 14, so 8 and 14 is not enough. So does that mean we don't get a feed kill and actually take a bunch of damage? Ugh. Maybe we should have done the math first. I don't think there's a way. Oh well. Now we have to get lucky to draw feed again. Or triple defend. There's feed. Nice. It should just kill him. Yep. Yep. And we get 3 max HP out of that. Nice. I love armaments. Upgrade it. And we have a campfire coming up, so that's fine. And the rest, I mean, seeing red is nice if it's upgraded, but let's take the armaments. Upgrade it so that it now upgrades our whole hand when we cast it. So we don't have to worry too much about upgrading at campfires anymore. And let's see if we can't deal with this guy a bit. Bash you for 3 vulnerable, thanks to armaments. Have no defensive cards on this turn, so we have to nuke you for 31. Can we? You're vulnerable, so this would be doing 36, is that right? Yes. So I guess we just do 36, right? Yep. Put you in defensive form. Try not to take damage here. Armaments, spot weakness, defend. Very nice. Here we do not have any defensive cards, so we would have to take 16, which I guess is fine. I'd even take 3 more by bashing you to get that vulnerable up again. And now I'm probably just gonna pop you out of that again, right? I'm doing 18 3 times, it's almost 60. That sounds good enough. But you do 13 at bases, you do 12 at base, so it's slightly better to strike first and then double whirlwind. Go right back into defensive form where you belong. Unfortunately, we have not a lot of defense in our deck at the moment. And I'm gonna bash you again, keep that vulnerable up, and increase our strength to pretty ridiculous levels, quite frankly. Maximum defense and more strength. Take 3, but that's fine, and now we should be able to very much nuke him. Ooh, can we feed on you? Not with a whirlwind we can't. That's actually not lethal even, right? It's only 90. Only 90. And your strikes are probably... No, you're not better because you're not upgraded. So we just go for a maximum whirlwind here. And try to find our feet again before we kill him or die. I mean, dying is probably not much of an option anymore. Let's defend here. And pass. Yeah, we lose vulnerable, but I guess that's fine. Armaments, defend. I don't think I have to strike. We have 16 strength. Now there's feed. Feed alone does 26 damage, so we need to hit you. Wow. It's armaments. Now feed does 28 damage and gives us 4 max HP. Nice. Feeding on a boss. Very good. Don't think we need the second feed. I like double tap, even though our previous double tap run did not work out well, but double tap whirlwind is so great. Reaper's nice, demon form can be fun. Well, let's take the double tap. And I'm probably taking Velvet Choker. Gain energy at the start of each turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn, but our deck cannot currently play more than 6 cards per turn. Double tap is a bit bad with the Choker, because if you double tap and then play 2 cards, you already have played 5. So assuming we only do 1 mana cards, we can only play 1 more. It's still fine. But the other ones are really not options. So let's grab the Joker. And continue on floor 2, Act 2. And look for a good way. There is a shop here or here. Campfire. Another shop possibility. An elite. Pretty sure we can do an elite. If we took the double campfires here, we wouldn't get a shop, so that's not good. This elite is on the same floor as campfire, which I don't like. I mean, I want the campfire and the elite. We can take that elite, right? Yeah, let's go this way, take the shop, and then... Sounds good. Here, well, not super many options. Spot weakness, bash, and defend. Take a bunch of damage. These thieves are just so painful. And there's Whirlwind for 44 and even more on the frontliner. So it would... You do how much on the frontliner? At least +5, so 16 at least. So 3 times is more than good enough. 2 times would not be good enough. Just think whether I want to double defend here. But I think I go 1 defend and then triple the Whirlwind. Killing the front line and taking, well, only some damage from the back line. Now double tap feed kills him and gives us HP. Neat. Get our gold back. Do I want a power potion? Random power. Could be demon form, which would be nuts. Other powers are not quite as nuts. Could be strength, which would be nice. I'm gonna drop the draw potion, grab the power potion, and probably shrug it off because I really want some defense in our deck. Remove a card, yes. Upgrading our strikes and defense is not great anyway, and it's even worse when you have armaments in your deck. I'd rather remove a strike. What's in the box? A singing bowl. When adding cards to your deck, you may gain +2 max HP instead with so much max HP, potentially. That's pretty crazy. Here, I mean, this seems like an easy, just Whirlwind. Do I want to drink the... I think I do want to drink the power artifact potion. This way we don't get hexed. So we don't get all these dazes into our deck, which seem like a thing I don't want to have. Spot weakness does nothing here. That's the weakness of the spot weakness I talked about earlier. Let's just double tap the strike. For very little damage, unfortunately. Very bad hand there. Here we can go armaments, shrug it off to take no damage, and then get the bashing going. That's a lot of incoming damage. Can we kill you with double tap Whirlwind? It feels like we do. You do 9 damage to him. If we do 6 times 9... That's a number. It's probably 6 times 9? 10 times 6 is 60. I feel like it can't be 51. Can it? No, it's 54, and that's good. So, double tap, Whirlwind. Get some health back, nice. Don't really need a second armaments. The first one's great, the second one, not so much. Battle Trance seems nice, but we have the Velvet Choker, so 0-cost cards are a bit of a liability. Pummel... it's fine. I think I'd rather have the max HP here. And check out the shop. Apotheosis, of course. We could upgrade all of my cards for the rest of the combat, which is great, but we already run the armaments, so this sort of invalidates armaments. Second Whirlwind is very tempting. Inflame is very tempting. Card removal is obviously tempting. I mean, I also love the Blood Vial, but this is what? 111? Yeah, it's fine. I think I do that. I grab Whirlwind, Inflame, card removal, get rid of a strike. And... do we want the Heavy Blade? Yes, we want the Heavy Blade. Just go shopping, buy all his cards. It seems fine. Let's smith a bit and upgrade our... Tempted to upgrade Inflame, because you often want to cast it early and then it It's not in the hand with armaments often, and then it keeps being unupgraded. Other things I want to upgrade are Double Tap, Heavy Blade, Whirlwind. But they all could be upgraded by armaments. I think I'm gonna go with the Inflame. Because as a power, you only cast it once. And if you have it on the turn where you don't have armaments, then it's not upgraded. You're not attacking me, which is very nice of you. So let's just bash Whirlwind, I guess. Get rid of the Ascender's Bane. Now you're attacking me. Gonna run the armaments. I'm gonna run probably not the Heavy Blade. How much do you do? Just 21. If I do Inflame, I do 43 damage. Is a decent chunk. Not gonna lie. But then I take so much damage. I think I'm just gonna shrug it off. Ooh, that's the double tap. Yeah, let's not take damage. If we had the double tap one card earlier, we could have double tapped Heavy Bladed him for very lethal. And this Whirlwind is at dealing 44. Which is not enough. I'm gonna... That's a lot of incoming damage. Let's drink this power potion to see what's in the box. Brutality? Ugh. Let's spot your weakness. Now I would be dealing 42. Not good. Let's just take 19 damage. Ow. And now we have all the nukes we can eat. This is 40, 56. Not bad. This is only 44, but we could bash Heavy Blade. So we want to kill the frontliner we can. What happens if I bash Whirlwind? I would do 14, 21 times 2, so that's 42, 52, 56? Ah, fine, fine. Let's do it your way. 12 incoming. Do I have a kill? It does not look like a kill, so we shrug it off. We armaments. We spot weakness. Do I want to do 19 or do I want to take one less? I think I do 19. I think if the question is if you're preventing 1 or dealing 19, dealing 19 is a good choice. Here I don't want to kill because we want to draw the feet again, but we want him low. So I'm gonna go armaments, bash. And now he's going to die to the feet. Ah, he heals. Still. Feet. Very nice. What do we get here? Seeing red is fine. Armaments, no, 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 no. Max HP, yes, yes, yes. We could spend some HP to gain a colorless card. Don't want the gold or a potion, I don't think. Colorless card? No. Heavy flow every 3 turns, gain an energy. Big stabby guy. Whenever he hits you, you go ouch. Shrug it off. Inflame, spot his weakness, and strike him once. Still taking a bunch of damage and getting wounds, but at least we have 6 strength. I doubt Whirlwind kills yet, even if double tapped. No, we're not at kill level. No, it's armaments. Defend. And just Whirlwind a bit. Ow. He's not loosening up here. I think I feed. We're gonna lose the feed, means we are not feeding on him this turn, but he is so painful that we actually have to try to kill him before we die. Which might just not happen if these hands continue to be like this. We have a good amount of damage on him. We might be able to kill him, but he's no longer vulnerable, and I think the next attack is very likely to kill us if we don't kill him. What are we at? 41? Okay, we are going to kill him. We can't draw feet anymore, so let's just kill him. Close one, though. Tiny chest, you get 30 gold. You're 10% more likely to find treasure in question mark rooms. And cards that are just fine. I mean, Sword Boomerang is just fine. Rupture is a deck. Oh, let's take max HP. I might even rest here. Yeah, and then Smith at the last fire. Just in case something bad happens in these question marks. We found, thanks to our tiny chest, found treasure in a question mark room, and Bottle Tornado can... Great. That's fine, actually. Up and pick up, choose a power card. Start of each combat, this card will be in your hand. So starting combat with Inflame is not bad. I'm not gonna take another elite here. Ooh, but I'm gonna have to fight Snecko instead. I don't know if that's better. Gotta go Inflame Whirlwind on him. At least the Perplexing Glare does not influence the cost of Whirlwind, so we may be able to just go off with a Whirlwind at some point. Shrug it off for free. Strike for free. Don't know if we were about to armaments. Probably not. I think we just go bash, defend, take 5. Yeah, it's a free double tap. Unfortunately, it's only on a strike. How much damage would that do? It's probably no. It's not lethal. Does it mean I have to cast the 3 mana defend instead? I think it means exactly that. No, I want to be able to kill next turn, so let's double tap the strike. To make it pretty much certain. Pay 5 life to be sure that we kill here. And we can do it with a double tap feed. Get even more max HP. And even more max HP. Oop, tough fight. Inflame. I really don't want to shrug it off, but I may have to. Otherwise, well, no, I'm just double tapping this heavy blade on you. Seems better. That's Whirlwind, which would currently do 44 damage. It's nice, but not enough to kill, so I think I go defend, and the small Whirlwind. Take 2. And it would have been nice to get lucky here and draw another Whirlwind, but we did not. I think I'm gonna go Armaments, Spot Weakness, and probably Bash, Feed. Take 5. And nuke you into Oblivion? Well, not quite Oblivion, but good enough. Burning Pair, Promise Strike, Perfected Strike, Body Slam. How about max HP? We are fighting a very harsh enemy. Then again, upgrading is so nice. Let's be responsible here. It's probably wrong. Should probably have been greedy. But this way we might actually survive and execute if it comes to that. We're gonna inflame, we're gonna shrug it off, we're going to defend and then Whirlwind for 1. Maybe keeping the feet around is greedy. Oh well. Spot Weakness. Bash, I guess? No, I could Heavy Blade him for 48, which is nice, but I want to... Oh, 3 block? No, that's not worth it. Is it? No, can't be. Just take 24 like a man. Not great, not great. Armaments, double tap, strike, strike. And we actually hit that 6 card limit. Yes. Here... Ooh. Don't want to double tap Whirlwind already. It would do what? 14 6 times. So 84. Which brings him below his limit. That's not good though. Let's try to keep him above 220. Let's go Armaments. Double tap. Now if I do it, I do 14 4 times. Just still too much, right? 40, 56. And 56 brings him to... Wait, that could be okay. Brings him to 223. Let's double check our math. We're doing 4 whirlwinds for 14, which is 40, 56. I think I'm right. Yes, I am. Cool. Because at 220 he goes into aggressive mode. And I'd like to do that when I'm able to nuke him way below. Which I should be able to do here, right? I go spot... Oh, he does... Nice spot weakness. Great. Still doing this, I think. It's just not as deeply below as I want him to do, but now he goes defensive stance, now he tries to purge, and then he's gonna try to kill me. So we have some time. Unfortunately, not insane amount of damage here. But we do go heavy blade, we do go with the upgraded strike, we can go with the unupgraded whirlwind. Now he's gonna try to execute me for 72, which is non-lethal. Also, we don't have lethal, so let's go a bit defensive here. Now, do I want bash or spot weakness? I think I want spot weakness defend. Take only 2 of those 24-point hits. Now, once again, spot weakness not doing anything. I'm gonna double tap. I'm gonna strike, and since I don't have lethal, I'm gonna just use the other strike here. Do I use the feed? I think it's more important to win. Should have double tapped the feed then, but... just 41 damage. Shrug it off. Armaments. 59 damage, not bad. I think that's good enough for a kill next turn. And now he's gonna go for executing anyway. Yeah, that's right. And now we just kill him, right? Yeah, that's very lethal. Or we just use this. Also very lethal. Nice. Alright, beat him. Let's limit break again. But this time limit break is always good, or at least always does something, because we have inflame in our starting hand. So I think I'm taking it. And we could upgrade our Burning Blood to Black Blood. Then it would heal 10 HP. We could take the Mark of Pain, which I haven't seen in a while. Gain energy as a stuff each turn, but we start combat with 2 wounds. Or the Eternal Feather, where we heal 2 HP whenever we enter a rest site for every 5 cards in our deck. So we could heal 6 at every rest site. Or we heal 4 at end of every combat. That seems better. Didn't like the wounds in my deck. And the extra energy could clash with our Velvet Choker. We already have the Happy Flower Velvet Choker combination that is a bit iffy. Early shop. Is there a late shop? I prefer a late shop. There's a late shop here. Could have 2 campfires, 2 extra campfires, an elite and a shop. It's not horrible. We take the early shop, we get a bunch of elites. Or if we go this way, nah. No. Could completely dodge elites if we wanted to. Could go for this campfire and then this campfire and the shop. Is that a thing we want to do? Maybe, actually. I think yes. Here... Wyvern's gonna be pretty horrible in this fight. In general, my deck is gonna be pretty horrible in this fight. Do I Whirlwind here? It's a lot of damage, but it's also a lot of damage to us. We would be taking 16, so 11. We would be doing 28 AoE. Thing is, I don't know how we kill them without... Now we could use heavy blades, I guess, to take less thorns. Yeah, maybe we just have to ignore the whirlwinds for a bit. As much as I dislike that. 15 and 18 is 30 what? 3? Really? You know what? Explosive potion. Strike. Wait. Did I fail my math here? Anyway. Gonna take some damage, but at least we got the front guy out of the way. No, they're not attacking, and we can not quite kill one with a bash. Can we kill one with a heavy blade? Can we kill one with a bash heavy blade? Probably. Take 12 in response. That's so painful. I think I do this. Now I can hit one of them without taking damage. I guess that's a heavy blade doing that job. Only 9 incoming. We can block that. And get rid of the frontliner. We take 4 now, but that's probably the best we could hope for here. Now, are you lethal? 44, so close. We shrug it off to not take any damage, and then we heavy blade to almost kill him. And then next turn, hopefully we find it 2 defensive cards and an attack. We do. Alright. It's probably the hard... No, it's not the hardest fight, but a very hard normal fight. No. Another chest and question mark. Thank you, Tiny Chest. Lantern, get energy on the first turn of each combat. Alright, a singular big shape who's... Ugh. And we get a lot of strength here. We don't do... Well, we have no defense, and we do very little in the form of damage. That is, if we even want to use our feat. And I think we have to do that. This guy is scary enough that we do want to use the double tap feat here. I mean, giving up 44 damage just to have the chance of feeding on him seems bad. Now, can I kill already? 17 4 times is very lethal. Yeah. Corruption. Not draw a deck, but I like corruption. 2 max HP. I think. Could maybe make an argument for Iron Wave, but lots of incoming damage once again. Also feet in the starting hand. Whirlwind now does 11 3 times, which is lethal to the boss of the small shapes. That's good. If I double tap that, I do 11 4 times, which is even better. Fortunately, we're not gonna find, probably not gonna find feet before he's dead. Spot your weakness. 32 you, defend, defend, take 1 damage, fine. And then we just do whatever. Upgrade heavy blade? It's probably good. Not taking this shop, we're taking the late shop, right? Yes. Can still decide whether we want to take an elite or not. Another, ooh, dead branch. I don't think it's for our deck. We have what? Limit break that maybe exhausts unless we upgraded it, and we have the feed. So it does very little, and when it does that, it's random cast. Let's not. An early dead branch can be great in Ironclad if you build a deck around it, but this late, I think that's just a no. So what do I want to upgrade? So many things. Let's upgrade the limit break. So if we actually have it on turn 1, we can choose to not exhaust it. Or we won't exhaust it. Campfire 2 question marks. Upgrades aren't super important for us. And question marks can be chests. Or duplicates of cards, which we probably want. Do duplicate or double tap? I should have upgraded the double tap then. Maybe I should have just upgraded the double tap. It would be nice. I think I still do it. But it would be much better if it was upgraded now. And then we spin the wheel. What can you give me, wheel? Remove a card. Very good. Very, very good. Let's get rid of a strike. Elite or not elite? We have a lot of HP, so that's fine. If it's the double shape fight... Oh, if it's the... No, I really don't want to fight the intangible guy. Because we have no defense in our deck. Or not a lot of defense. Ooh, I can pick up gain 2 potion slots. A bit late for that. Ugh. And then we get these shapes. Inflame, Heavy Blight the guy for 23. One of the exploders, I guess. And defend as much as we can. Take 21. Should have taken my luck with the elites. Oh, great. Armament, shrug it off. There's Whirlwind. I could do 44 AoE damage here, which kills both of the exploders, and we take 20 instead of 22. So it's just good. Ow. Oh, that's a hand without any defense. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna Heavy Blade you. I'm gonna pass. Hope we find some defense too. At least we find the feet. I mean, this is probably the best we could hope for. Don't need the cleave. Do I want another Shrug It Off? It's a good card. Our deck is getting a bit thick. That's our boss anyway. Dono and Decker. They do hurt a lot. Is Shrug It Off good against that? Or do we just have to heavily nuke? I think we're just gonna take the max HP again. Here, I assume there's a mean Whirlwind in it. Whirlwinding for 55. Yeah, I mean, there's no real need to armaments here. This means we do less damage to the main guy. Yes, we upgrade the 1 defense, but eh. This hand, not as great. Maybe I could have... No, I couldn't have. Can I with the energy potion, though? I do 14 to him, bring him down to 61. And then I do 48. No, not enough. So, we kind of want to kill the backline then. Bit sad. We just go defend, bash. What are we drawing? There's a Whirlwind probably upcoming. Just go defend, bash. Oh, I can't. I'm a moron. Rewind the bash. Not good enough, though. Just hope for this Whirlwind. So Whirlwind now does 44 AoE. If I limit break first, we get +6. We then do 3 times 17, which is 30, 51. Still not lethal. Heavy Blade, though. If I had... Do I get +6 strength? So I have another 30 damage on this. That is enough. Might even be too much, so we can't feed. Oh no, it's great. It's actually perfect. Wow. Very nice. Don't think we need a second Inflame. Flame Barrier... let's go max. Just have insane max HP. Smith and upgrade. What did I say? I wanted to upgrade double taps. It's a bit late now. I still want that, though. Also want this Heavy Blade to be upgraded. I really want this Whirlwind to be upgraded, because we keep drawing it unupgraded. There's no double tap whirlwind here. Let's draw a card. Inflame. No, Bash Heavy Blade probably kills one, and then maybe we can kill the other ones next turn. Right? You do 14 extra or 15 extra, let's say 14 extra, so that is 43. And you do 11. So it's 54, so we have to do the backliner. Yes. That's probably not good enough. No, 44 AoE is not good enough. We have no defense. Ugh. I mean, I could just use the energy potion, I guess. We'll do 5 times 50, 14, which is 70, which is enough. Maybe there was a way where I could feed. I don't know. Grab. No, it's a bit late for another feed. Don't think I want to metallicize. I do feel like we need more defense, but these cards are so weak defensive cards. Speaking of weak, this is actually a decent defensive card, but no. What do you have me for me, shop? I have a lot of money. Give me something cool. Champion belt. When I apply vulnerable, also apply 1 week. Okay. Makes bash better. Healing 50% more effect during combat. No, it's too late. Start each combat, apply one vulnerable. Wait, do I have enough? No, I do not. Can't buy both of these. Bag of marbles plus champion belt would be nuts. Still love bag of marbles, though. Maybe just go bag of marbles and a card removal and maybe a card? Or a potion? I might be stupid here. Don't on deck have artifact. The feeling that they do, which would just render this pointless. Oh, I will see. Rage is fun. Has slight issues with our choker, and we often don't play too many cards. So with the choker we could get a maximum of 15 block of this. For 0 that's pretty good. But on main turns we're gonna get like 6. Also, I mean, for 0 it's not the worst. It is a card though. Don't want you. Could choose secret weapon. Is there a reason to find secret weapon? Always gives us the whirlwind or heavy blade that we need. Oh, we can't afford it anyway. Do you want this rage? I don't know. Kinda do. Means I can't buy a potion. I can only buy 1 potion anyway though. Let's buy this weak potion instead. It's also gonna be decent defense, and if they actually do have artifact, the bag of marbles is gonna remove that, and then we can weaken them. Smith, or do we just go to a lot of HP? Let's go for a lot of. We don't have a lot of defense. Let's go for a lot of HP then. Make them eat 139 health. Yeah, they do. Oh, they even have double artifact. Ugh. So weak potion does not do anything at the moment. I'm gonna go inflame, shrug it off, limit break, and I'm probably just run out. I could run a double tap feed, but heavy blade just does more damage. Well, I can double tap feed and the free attack from the attack potion. Let's see what that is. An iron wave? Yeah, sure. That's actually decent. Let's double tap. Feed on Donu. Wait, what? Ah! And choke it. Sorry for the noise. I ran into the choker like the idiot I am. Armaments would be nice. On the other hand, doing 70 AoE damage. That's just not enough, right? It's not worth taking damage here. I think I'll do this and then do some AoE damage. Also take a bunch of damage, but that's what we have HP for. I'm gonna spot your weakness. I'm gonna double tap a heavy blade on you. and not defend. And then, for my next trick, enough, shrug it off, defend plus, defend, that feels weak. Oh no, probably should have done some damage because they are scaling and I'm also scaling, but not with this hand, wow. I'm gonna Gambler's Brew. Gotta run all of these days out here, and I think the armaments too. Whoa. I just wanted to double tap the Whirlwind for 40... What's that? 80? And then another... 60... What? No. 56? So 100 and... That's lethal to Dono, I think. I just double tap Whirlwind here. Want to spot weakness in... Oh, is that better? That must be better. Lose me to Whirlwind, but adds 1,000,000 to each Whirlwind. That has to be better. Spot weakness, limit break, double tap Whirlwind. Yup. Not the worst. And then I can probably double tap Heavy Blade you too. I don't even need the double tap, I can just Heavy Blade you. Unfortunately, I can't bash you. Fine. Alright. That was Ascension 12 on the Ironclad with a very basic strength deck. That worked out really well. 1102 without trying to get any points. I mean, it's Ascension, I guess. So that makes sense. And we definitely have well fed or whatever, stuffed. We have stuffed, we have overkill, we have speedster because we did it in 50 minutes. That's maybe my first Ascension finish on video where I actually get speedster. Nice. Well, that was the Ironclad. Now, next videos, well, if you want to tell me about where you want me to go, which other class you want me to play. Should I do more defect because it's new? Should I not do more defect because it's, well, something that I've been doing a ton of? Should I try to finally get to Ascension 15 somewhere? Tell me about that in the comments. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, hit those like and subscribe buttons, and see you guys next time!